It's Lou and Remmie. Lou and Remmie. It's Lou. It's Remmie. It's Lou and Remmie.
Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. We are live with actual face cam. Well, it's been a while, hasn't it? So what are we doing today? Well, we're going back to Ghost of Tsushima, if I can speak correctly. So, I'm just going to go ahead and get the game started. I'm going to turn on the PS4. Also, my camera has decided to not only make me a little more purple, but also to completely disable my other camera, so unfortunately there will be no Remmie cam today. However, there's still going to be Remmie on stream, just not live Remmie. So, it'll just be the slideshow or the Remmie gamer. There we go. Alright, let's jump to this TV, and I'll be twirling around here so I can properly engage. Speaking of Remmie gamer, should we get that started? Let's get it started, and then I'll, get the screen. Alright, I don't know why my camera's decided to make me more purple, but I ain't gonna fight it. I guess I'm just purple boy. And there we go. Alright, jumping in. Jumping. I have a lot of fun with this game. Alright, well, last we left off, we were doing lighthouse stuff. We were lighting the lighthouse and all that. What's next? We need to do Sensei and the student. Should we get our horse? I like how the horse riding is sensible. It's not super fast and the horse just doesn't jettison up a rock like it does in Skyrim. Ooh, fox den? Hey, alright. Now, speaking of jettisoning up, the leg strength on this lad. Get this bamboo. And get out of here, dear. You're nothing to me, so you're not worth killing. You're a waste of an arrow. I wish you could harvest pelts from the deer, because you can kill them. I don't understand why you can't, make it worthwhile. Okay, so we got a fox and a bird. So we'll have to make sure we get the bird. Where'd the fox go? No, he ran away, so I can't pet him. All right, let's get the bird. Nice, I got a charm slot on lock. All right, get the charm. Moderate increase to melee damage. I will do that one. Where'd the bird go? Hey, where'd the bird at? Okay. And as you can see, I no longer have the mustache. I have decided to grow out a beard. Because I kind of want to. Alright, well, the bird's gone. Got my linen. Get up there. It's always worth checking this stuff out. I'm definitely gonna check this stuff out because I want to like take in everything. Also, this lady's here. Flower time. Ooh, bamboo strikes. My first one.
知らぬ者はおりません。それにしても聞きしに勝る美しさ。まさかこの目で見られるとは。竹を切る稽古か。懐かしいな。よろしければ一度お試しください。さあどうぞ。暖かくて心地よいですよ。
See if I can get a perfect. Hey, all right.
Sono tachi wa masani houtou ni gozaimasu. 優れた刀鍛冶が仕上げたのでしょう。しかし腕を上げるには稽古あるのみかと。鍛錬を怠るべからずか。稽古台はいくつもございます。ぜひお探しになってください。ではお達者で。
Give me that. Just taking all their stuff. 'Cause I'm worth it. Someone over here. Hoo! Gotcha! Oh, put the blade away. Just have to make my entrance.
ぶしつけですが、随分とお疲れのご様子。体は休めていらっしゃいます？
戦が続いておるからな。確かに休めておらぬ。
では、日吉の湯にいる妹をお尋ねください。病にかかった時、勧められるまま湯に浸かると体に力が戻るのを感じました。
それは良いことを聞いた。
Bird. Bird time. Where's the bird taking me? But bird, wait, come back. Uh-oh. I lost a bird. There's definitely somebody walking out there. Okay, show me the way, bird. Can't climb that.
Sakai.
Aozora headband. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and put that on. Hey Oliver, welcome in.
先生、巴の消息はつかめたが、今のお主ではかなわんな。巴を鬼とお思いですか。まあ、誤りではあるまい。あやつに恐れはない。誉れを知らぬ。生まれついての人殺しだ。覚えがあります。いや、お主にはわからん。
Welcome in, Oliver. I hope you're doing well today. We are playing some Ghost of Tsushima. Unfortunately, my camera I was originally using, while I am using the, face cam, that decided to not work. It's not broken, it's just some conflicts of drivers, and I gotta figure it out.
巴が恐れ知らずであれば、良い味方になりましょう。恐れ知らずは獣と同じ。獣では弓を得得できません。忘れることだ。味方になりはせん。敵は撃つより味方に引き込むのが得策。それが猛虎のやり口だ。いかにも止めなければ。中山で捕虜が死んでおっただろう。あれは巴が殺めたものだ。初めてではなかろう。何か事情があるのやも。事情などあるものか。
Alright. So we're gonna have Remmie Gamer for now, and Remmie will probably show up on this camera just because he'll be up near the mic, and that'll probably be enough to, show himself.
Go, 登っていけ。先生は登れますか。どうした、もたもたするな。手を貸しますぞ。まずまずの出来だ。
Okay.
登る以外なかったのでは。いや、登れと言っただけだ。お主の鍛錬にな。やだ、日本式のものもあるな。猛虎は離れた様子です。的の近くに足跡があるかもな。的などどこに。 櫓のそばだ。まずまずの出来。矢が落ちたところへ行け。
All right, off we go.
ほら急げ。
Heard like a breath. It's kind of odd.
幾人の猛虎が稽古を積んだ。
Yeah, got some wood.
人の首を的に見立てたのか。先生、猛虎です。
All right. Oh, shoot the dog. Take that, puppy. Yeah, that'll show you. Ouch. Gotta clean the blade a second time. The blade cleaning is seriously a super cool mechanic.
存分に休めましたか。立ちさばきを観察していたのだ。猛虎がおるとご承知でしたね。まあな。伝えなかったわけは。あれ式の敵に敗れるようでは巴には歯が立たぬからな。これは戦だとお忘れですか。戦を解かれる筋合いはない。これからも腕試しは続けるぞ。道理で巴に襲われるわけです。はてさて、巴はどこへやら。探しましょう。ここに足跡が10人かそれ以上。後を追え。
All right, let's follow the trail. Whoa, it, like zoomed around me. Cha-cha-cha-cha.
次こそ弓をお使いに。
Okay, I'll get tired if I keep running. Oh. Getting a phone call. From who could this be? Hold on. Alright, I need to take an early break. My parents are dropping off cat litter for me. So I need to be available to meet them so they don't have to wait. We're going to go on a break. Enjoy the break, and we shall see you in a few. Alright, we're back. Sorry about the long break. Had to talk to the parents and get caught up. Plus I had to cart the litter back up here. So, shall we? All right, well.
ではないのか？無論です。よくぞ申した。
Okay. Running out of breath there, Sensei. All right. Itchy mouth. Yes, let them be angry. All right. What the hell? Okay. Just never mind the fact that I'm aiming right at him. And the fucking tutorial screwed up my attack. Great! Good mechanics! Yeah. Come kill this hostage so I can start this over. I'm gonna kill him for you. Can I do this? Hold on. Okay, so they're just invulnerable. How about you kill me instead? Because I want to start this over. I don't like when games fuck me over like that. So pay attention to me. No. Pay attention. Thank you. It's frustrating when the game's like, oh, this mechanic that should work, it just doesn't work at this moment, so you're gonna get detected. Okay, cool. Thanks, game. He got stung to death by Japanese giant hornets. How does that feel, sir? They have no idea. Give me that one arrow. There we go. Loot this. Oh, yep, that's exactly what I wanted. Okay, there we go. I got covered in mud. Sure, there's no one behind me. Get out of there. Yeah. Got him. Got the water stance. And stab. Nice. This is for shield breaking. I mean, it won't actually destroy shields, but it'll let me through them. No more Invisicup, apparently. Nice, got some kunai. Should we check everything else? See if there's any more lootables. I like that they actually have, like, visible storehouses, where in some games it's like, yep, they have nowhere where they store things. And yes, welcome back as well, Oliver. I missed your message there. Kind of caught up in the combat.
猛虎は比類なき強敵です。倒すことを優先したまで。武士は守りてぞ。不意打ちは野党のすること。菰田を知らぬゆえ。見ずともわかるわ。地獄であったであろう。だが次の下道を育てる気はないぞ。いかにも。下道は一人で十分。
For now, Oliver. We'll see how it is for the remainder of the stream.
お前が日吉の湯を狙っておるなら、備えなければならぬ。よいな。では、道場で会おう。
All right. I mean, it did go down around an hour ago the last time, yesterday. So... And the thing is, my regular internet was fine. My upload was terrible. Alright, I got a ranged charm. Yeah, true, shouldn't jinx it. Yeah, I don't believe in jinxes. The people who say you jinxed it are just as responsible for a jinx, for mentioning it. But, you know, I don't really take that seriously. It's just kind of funny when people do take that seriously. It's like people who, are super religious about their dice in D&D, but then proceed to just roll them whenever. It's like, I'm not particularly, religious about my dice. You jinxed it for saying I don't believe in jinxes, yes. I'm not particularly religious about my dice, but one thing I am religious about is two things. I only roll well, let's do that. I only roll them when I need to, and I roll them in with a specific technique. I will not roll my dice unless I mean to use it in game. Now, if the DM's like, well, that didn't really matter after all, then it's fine. But that's the only two religious dogmas I follow about D&D dice. Other people are like, don't touch my dice. Other people are like, I touched his dice and his dice are bad, so now my dice are rolling bad. Or I have to leave it resting on a natural 20, so when I go to roll it, it'll roll higher. It's like, no, that's all hocus pocus. I can upgrade my armor. Should we go to Hiyoshi Springs, if I can say it right? Alright, we're gonna need to get down the appropriate way. Or we could just do this. Oh. It's fine. Isn't 12 the highest? How is it possible to roll a natural 20? Because in D&D you use a 20-sided dice. And a 12-sided dice, should say die. A 12-sided die is included when you play, but also you don't really need it if you're not going to use it. So pretty much when I get my dice out, I get all of them out just in case I need something. But mostly it's just, okay, what are my main attacks doing? I definitely need a d20. Because that's for every basic action, including attacks. You know, if I need to do damage, what's doing what die damage? And if I don't need a d8 or a d10 or a d12, I might as well put them away unless it comes time. What? 20-sided? Holy shit. There's even a 100-sided die that essentially looks like a golf ball because it's got all these divots on it. Yeah.
適切な場に弓取りを置けば村の孤立などたやすい。先生が長尾家でお使いになられた平日ですね。友へは覚えが早いな。
How do you know which one is the correct number? It'll say so, but D100s are naturally hard to read. Which normally you don't roll a D100 when you're rolling percentile, because it's for when you need 1 to 100% of a number. You typically roll a d10, and d10s are specifically designed in two ways. One where it's got two numbers, and they're designed with 0, 0. And then the second die is just normal die, except there is no 10, but if you roll a 0, it's counted as 10. So for rolling percentile, if you roll, say, a 0, 0, and then the single digit is, say, a 1, that's just 1. If you roll a 0, 0, and then a 5, that's 5. If you roll a 90, and then a 5, that's a 95. And if you roll 0, 0, 0, that's 100. It's a little confusing, but once you actually learn it, it's second-hand nature. What the fuck? It's literally a golf ball. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. So really what most people do is they roll 2d10s, and if there is no double number one, if there's no double digit, you just roll 1 first, and then that's the second number, and then when you roll the second one, that is the single digit number. So you could roll a 9 and a 3, and then it would just be 93. But you kind of have to say which one is the first one. Although naturally anyone would guess that the first number is the second digit number. But there's even a specialty die which you really can't use. There's a D5, a D24, a D30. 24 for 24 hours in the day, 30 for 30 days of the month. A D5 is supposed to be used for Magic Missile for more 3.5 edition or 3rd edition, because with Magic Missile, normally it deals 1d4 plus 1 damage per dart. But the problem with a D5 is with 1d4 plus 1, you're doing a minimum of 2 points of damage. Before any damage reduction, because you at least deal 1 point of damage unless they're immune to it. So under normal rules, a 1d4 plus 1 can at least get 2, where with a d5, you're going with just 1. And in 3.5, when wizards could literally start with less than 5 hit points at level 1, doing the most amount of damage with, say, a magic missile, since it never misses. Its whole thing is you just cast it and it works. But the D5 is neat in concept, but poor in execution because you're doing 1 point of less damage. And the die that those come with, including a D3, which is kind of like a bean-shaped die. Yeah, the D3 can be used for, in 3.5, was non-lethal unarmed strikes if you weren't, say, a monk, and you just were like a barbarian and you punch someone. It would be a 1d3 plus your strength modifier, so we'll say like 2 on the die and plus 3 strength modifier. You would do 5 points of damage. You can also use a D3 for randomized rock, paper, scissors. Alright, so what's next? And the D30 would be more for random weather generation. I'm not really sure what a D24 would be for. So when you use a D30, you would randomly generate your weather per day based on a number of other factors, including like season, biome, all that. Do you not have a horse, sir? Okay.
撃ってこい
Someone's horse is dead. Oh, they're all fighting over there, okay? Ouch. Oh, he shot me. Yeah. Where'd they go? Bye! Chop! Oh, that's so cool. So D&D is not the only system that uses a 20-sided die, but it's the system that uses the 20-sided die. In fact, in 3.5, the core system, as far as things as what the actual mechanic of the system is, plus the general term for, I guess, legal term for homebrew, which was allowed because they had an open games license for 3rd edition and 3.5, as well as for 5th edition. It was called the D20 system, meaning you used a D die, 20-sided die. It is the system, the system for it. And I'm not a big fan of 5th edition anymore. I'm not even going to give it credit. It's just too easy. I'll give the credit where it's due. It certainly gave D&D communities the light it deserved and got so many more people into the hobby, which is a good thing. But it is baby's first tabletop. Give it the supplies. There we go. What's this? Oh, I see. We have to get down there. Okay, we're gonna need to get off our horses. The fact that it's more community like success. Otherwise, the actual like edition game mechanics are terrible. It's horribly designed. I suppose if you just want to play a superhero game in a fantasy world, then D&D 5e is the game for you. If you just want to feel like an unbeatable god with no challenge, even at level 1, then yeah, that's fine. If people want to play that way, that's fine. They can play that way. I won't hate on them for that. But the fact is, some people who want to play a little more hardcore shouldn't be forced away from the game. When it seems as though when people ask for a more hardcore version of the game, they are shunned. Because people want to be treated like babies and coddled, so they can have their purple rainbow tiefling furball half elf dragon man. Which, like I said, if people want to play that, that's okay. Don't let my grumbling take you away from your fun. But, man, gets a little much sometimes.
帰ろうとしなくてな。追い返そうとはしたぞ。だが次から次へと的に矢を当てようと。
I don't like how they changed some of the things. Like, Furbolg used to be, like, giants that were kind and smart and kind of cautious but crafty. And now they're just blue cow people. Like, okay, way to make the race more interesting by actually making them more boring. I mean, next thing, they're gonna have a red dragon, but it's gonna be, it's gonna be a nice red dragon, and it's gonna be smaller, and, it'll breathe, cookies instead of fire. It's like the joke from Thaco. Which is more of a joke, but it's kind of coming true. Should we trade? I can't remember the line. The first part of the line is trade something for something, and hit points for hugs. Ah! I guess that's what I get for grumbling about nonsense that doesn't even matter. And then he proceeds to say, and now you're gonna tell me magic users can use swords. Oh my god. Says the guy who wanted to make a drow monk. A drow monk would be cool. Again, it goes against the entire universe of Dungeons and Dragons for magic users to use swords. Yeah, they try to pick it up and it scoots across the floor. What if you had two magic users trying to pick up a sword, and there's a sword in each corner of the room, and the universe folds in upon itself, and you become your own grandpa? Gandalf used the sword. Bitch, I know you're not gonna make me embarrass you by saying that Gandalf was a Maya. Just checking. You can wear armor now, too. I love that short film. Alright, just getting that mission. Oh, this is not my horse? Or Sensei Ishikawa's boxing me in? Oh, I'm using Sensei's horse now, because he wouldn't let me on my horse. What an asshole. What an asshole old man. Oh, do we gotta climb? Alright. Well, we can just ride up here. Oh, it bothers me so much, even though I know it's stupid that it bothers me. But it bothers me so much when I watch a Skyrim streamer, and instead of taking the path that, you know, maybe a little hard to find, I'll give them credit there. But instead of trying to look for a path up a mountain, they were just gonna try and, like, shove their face into the cliff face and be like, why can't I climb this, damn it, Todd? It's like, well, have you looked for a way around? Instant gratification. Alright, stand off. But I know it's just a me problem, and sometimes people play it up for entertainment value, and it's not really a big deal. It's literally a stupid video game, and it shouldn't bother me. You gonna get off your horse, Sensei? Oh, goddamn, good shot. Wait, did you kill him already? Ha ha ha! Ow! Suck kunai, loser. Ow. And kunai! Ooh, right in the throat. Choking on a chicken bone. Oh, there are more dudes over here? Whatcha! Papa! Yes, I understand, video game. Ah, fucking tutorial. You know you can use the wildest stance to kill him. Oh, look, he's dead! Yes, thank you, video game. Well, I didn't kill him, Sensei did. Like how I still got the credit.
長尾博則。賊に殺されたはずでは。
昔の話だ。
優れた弓取りだったと聞きます。弟子だったのですか？
いや、全て巴のデタラメだ。
全てではないでしょう。
疑心暗鬼にさせるための策だ。日吉を守れるのはわしら二人しかおらんからな。
ならば信じましょ
う。村の守りを練らねばならん。手はずが整ったら道場に来い。
So this was a paltry force to try and see what we're up to. Yes, eat the treat there, Sora. And yes, people are gonna be like, Sora, like that Kingdom Hearts character? Yes, it's a Japanese name that's fairly common. You nerd. What am I saying? I'm a nerd. I'm just a different breed. And I'm smelly all the way. Let's pick up some arrows. Oh, I didn't use any. Okay. What's this over here? Oh, careful, Remmie. Let's go check this out. Is this bad guys or... Oh, it is. Okay. Yoichi's Crossroads. Okay, what's the is there any objectives here? Ooh, kill enemies without being seen, find and observe the Mongol leader. And defeat the Mongols. Let's get in the pampas grass. Dude, they're actually like singing and stuff. That's cool. Mongolian throat singing. Whoa. Should I get behind them? I like that there's that. Dude, this is the kind of stuff I was gonna do in my D&D campaign, since it's set in fantasy Japan and is using. Uh-oh. Oh, is he fighting targets? Well, there's the Mongol leader. Pampas grass. Oh, wrong button. Nice. Now I can kill him and get another point. Alright now. We're gonna kill somebody else. Excuse me? What the hell? Was I not literally on his fucking face? Okay, so they did something with the archery. It was never this bad before. At that distance, that should have been a headshot. I don't believe it. Maybe I'm just spoiled since my off-stream playthrough I did of this was pretty much all archer until I got the ghost armor leveled up. Now, let's wait for them to get back to neutral. I could use the bombs if I have any. I do not. Can I get this boy? Oh. Alright, let's try it. Ooh, there's a barrel there. Can I hit it? But I don't know if it's explosive. There's an archer there. Nice.
Ямар нэг юм харав уу? Энд харахгүй л байна. Уцаа, ямар тааш бэлэн байгаарай. Дахиад учруул өгтөл болно.
Chop, chop, motherfucker! Ah, yeah! Come on, then. Oh, yeah, steady. Sharp him. Yes. All right, well. Got a Mongol artifact. That is blinding, please. Dinty, please. Got some steel. Speaking of Dinty, I was very excited to see Vinny Vinesauce stream again, although he's taking it really slow, and I appreciate that he's doing that. There was a barrel here. Will that still explode? No, it's a water barrel or wine. There might be singing crickets here. Yep, right over here. I want to unlock everything before I beat this game. Now, unlock everything in story mode. I'm not doing Legends because I don't have anybody to play with. Also, I don't have PlayStation Plus. Yeah. Also, it didn't really interest me because it was just, hey, fight demons and use magic. It's like, well, that's kind of taking away from the whole reason I bought this game was it's a proper samurai game. Now, I don't want to take that fun away from anyone else. People should play Legends if they like it. But me, personally, I won't play it because it's the antithesis of the reason I bought this game. I bought it because it was a proper samurai game. Because it didn't have demons or ridiculous, over-characterized ninjas, and it's somewhat, it does take quite a lot of liberties, but thankfully so, because it's a decent story. They do take a lot of creative liberties, but it is a little bit historically accurate. The arms and armor is fairly accurate. Can't say so much for the Mongol armor and weapons, but certainly everything else seems just fine. Can I bang on the drum? Alright, shall we? Oh, there, I saw something here. Alright. And Sensei Ishikawa. Oh, there's a thing here. Sensei Ishikawa, can I have it? There we go. Hey Xerxes, welcome in. I changed my Twitch logo. It reads a lot better now. Oh, that's nice. And yes, it is fairly on brand, I see. Very nice. Also, there's no Remmie cam at the moment, although you can clearly see Remmie playing the video game with the mouse. Because the camera up there has decided to not work, and apparently there's a fix, so I just need to sit down and do it. Because I'm using my old webcam for myself, and Logitech webcams with their old drivers hate multiple cameras, including multiple, Logitech webcams. I need to turn off the hints. It's getting annoying. Now, granted, the arrow deflection, while cool, is definitely not something you could do all the time. It is possible. You and Cat on mouse, yes. Well, I'm actually playing on PS4, but Remmie's helping. Where? I want this stance. Suck it. Alright, I do have a technique point I need to spend. Anything to collect? Any kunai for me? Nope. Oh, you put the blade away before I could clean it. What's with the black and white? Doing an Akira Kurosawa kind of old movie thing? It is Kurosawa mode. I'll see if I can find it in the menu. Options. No. Well, it might be worthwhile checking this stuff. Display. Kurosawa mode on. Enemy status bars off. HUD style. I'll do that. Yes, I want that. Show masking cutscenes, yes. Hide bone quiver, no. Show blood, yes. Hint screen. Hidden screens persist until X is pressed. Yes, I want that. If only I could turn them off completely. But it's Akira Kurosawa mode, which means it's in Japanese with English subtitles, and it is in black and white. It's very cool. I'm glad they actually worked with the Kurosawa estate to get it just right. Is there any other options I can do? Controls? No, that should be fine. Gameplay? Low intensity combat? No, I want that off. Photo mode, yes. Photo mode archery, okay. Enable armor loadouts. Yes, I would like that. Target lock? No, while active, use R to switch targets. When the current target is defeated, you will lock. No, I don't want that. Because it'll be like, oh, you're going to target the guy that's 20 miles away and not who's right next to you stabbing you in the back. Audio, that seems good. Save the game so it's good and saved. Not quite my bag, but I can dig it. Clearly they went deep with this theme. Oh, yes. It does have color mode, and that's better looking and actually looks really darn good on even PS4. But they basically used as much of the PS4's capacity to pump out as good a graphics as they could. Spend our technique point. What do we want next? Resolved parry. Gain moderate resolved by using a parry or perfect parry. Unyielding spear parry. Parry an unblockable spear attack. Okay. This will be a little more useful. Then we'll see what these skills over here are. Delayed strike. Hold square to initiate a pose. Release to strike. I never used this in the original game. I had the skill, I just never used it. Mounted strike is super cool. No, wait, I did use this. It's just I wasn't using it all the way. Perfect dodge is something that became very useful. Terrifying parry. Perfect parry counter attacks have a 20% chance to terrify nearby enemies. Yes, yes, yes. We have our mythic abilities. We already have Heavenly Strike, which is like a finisher move. It does cost 2 resolve, or 1 resolve, I guess. So that's like our stamina, basically. Dance of Wrath. This you have to do by like doing legendary quests. You know, you get a flaming sword and an explosive arrow, which doesn't really seem all that legendary. We have our exploration stuff. I think I have to, oh, I can actually grab these. So these are actually skills, okay. And then we have our stances, which give us more skills. So we currently have the stone stance and the water stance. We have our ghost weapons, which kunai we already had. We unlocked the black powder bomb. We get a smoke bomb, which is like, we can use it and then either run away or actually, you know, use it for an instant stealth kill. We have sticky bomb, wind chime, which is useful. There's also firecrackers. You can also get different things for your weapons so that, you know, you could, you know, not take damage from your own bomb. They catch enemies in a bigger blast. Your smoke bomb can heal you. It can blind enemies. Black powder bombs can have a bigger shockwave. Do bleeding damage? No, it just increases the radius and more damage. Serrated kunai blades get more to throw, and then like evolving tactics, so like I can heal myself. I can have iron will, so if I get killed, I can get myself back up. It does cost 2 resolve. Standoff streak, so I can do multiple like jutsu strikes, and even more. And doing that gives me more resolve. So if I start a battle by doing a standoff with like no resolve, I can do that to get more. Also, it's a good way to instantly kill people, but it's not easy. It's pretty easy, but it's not easy. The enemy will typically try to feint so that you can do it early, and if you do it early, they can get a good hit on you, removing all your resolve and doing quite a bit of damage. There's also archery, you know, where you can slow down time even more. You know, you got your assassinations, you know, safe landings, chain assassinations, and then more chain assassinations, better hearing, more hearing at a larger distance. You move faster while using focused hearing. And you can get a flash aura when enemies are alerted by an ally's death. And this is all locked behind completing more of story mode. So what I really like about this game, one of this game's strongest suits for the power scaling, is you have to either do missions to get it or go further in the story mode. You can certainly grind for it. There's not a whole lot of character levels, and it's not quantified by numbers. It's like, let's see, what does it say what level we are? I don't know where it says that, but it's like Ronin, you know, Master Samurai, Legend, you know, Wandering Legend or something like that. It's really cool. So the power scaling is, to get these mythic stuff, I gotta do specific legendary quests to go fight legendary dudes. Like this one, I fought a guy who I was fighting in a thunderstorm. And then like this one, I think I fight a Tengu. And this one, I have to like go across a freezing mountain where I can die from the cold almost instantly to get it. And then I think I also have to like duel somebody to get it. This I'm not I don't remember at all. This one I don't remember. This stuff I have to unlock by either killing or observing leaders, which leaders are basically Mongol warlords. And then I also have to spend more technique points to get those skills. This stuff is unlocked the further I get along in the story. And, of course, this as well. So, like, you pretty much have to earn your abilities other than just by leveling up, which most of the abilities are gained from using technique points, which you get from leveling up. But leveling up is not just, hey, you level up, you get a technique point. It's more, you make progress to the next level. Here's a technique point at this particular slot. Move on to the next technique point. Oh, you leveled up. But you don't actually get a technique point when you level up. It just allows you to go to the next cycle, and during that cycle, you get more technique points. So you actually get much stronger as you level up, but it's slower, so it's not like you're being instantly OP. However, when end game is reached, you're pretty OP. But it's pretty much end game when that happens. And I could be playing on harder difficulties, and it's not going to make it annoyingly difficult. It makes it more fun. However, I will say what is annoyingly difficult is the platforming, which, to me, this game would be a perfect 10 out of 10. However, the platforming is god-awful, and my original score for the game was 9.5 out of 10. I've dropped it to a 9 out of 10 simply because the platforming, once again, is terrible, and I have to suffer through it a second time. But overall, it's almost a perfect game. I like getting OP. A straight linear progression feels like you never get enough as progress happens. Yeah. And I like being OP too, but so it depends. It depends on my mood. Sometimes I would rather be on the struggle bus for the most mundane things. Take, for instance, Skyrim. I once did a Skyrim run where I started in Solitude using alternate start as an Imperial soldier. I had to struggle to get the next day's food and water because I was using a mod like I need. And then I had to struggle to go get a little bit of money so I could get armor. But then I didn't realize that I could actually go to Barrend and get Imperial sanctioned armor from him for free. And I'm like, oh shit, I have fur armor that's the same armor rating, but I was going to use heavy armor, so I guess I'll take the Imperial armor. But then I did a Liberum playthrough of Skyrim, which didn't really take off because Liberum's normal combat, I was a werewolf for most of it, so that was pretty good and challenging, but the actual blade-to-blade combat was terrible. But I did enjoy that I had basically no money to start. I had nothing. I was freezing to death, starving, no water. I had to barely get 2 gold so I could just buy enough food, and I loved it. And then I can be in the mood where I want to be super strong. So like I'll play vanilla Skyrim on PS4 and level up all my stuff and I'll be super strong, and I love it. So it depends really what my mood is. So like if I want to be an unstoppable juggernaut, those options are available. And I love it. It just depends on my mood. And it's not like a day-to-day mood. It's just more of, you know, one playthrough I'll do super hardcore and the other one I'll do a little more, you know, soft. Anyways, enough explanation about all this stuff. So we get on with the game. Alright, let's go find Sensei Ishikawa. Yes, Remmie, wake up. It's not like you can block my gaming screen because I'm using the big screen and you're over by the normal screen. I'm taking 3 to 5 double-handed mage attacks to kill a mid-tier guy, but when I kill him, I ragdoll that fucker. Very satisfying, yet I'm OP. Oh, yes. It's very satisfying. And one thing I do enjoy about quote-unquote difficulty about Skyrim, with mods of course, is not so much the combat. It's more the other things. In combat, I like it to be somewhat difficult, but fair. But the other parts of Skyrim, I do like to be bone-crushingly difficult. like having to eat and drink or stay out of the cold. Oh, my PS4 is sounding like a jet engine. Oh, good old Sony products. I don't know if you can hear it. That's one thing I did like about when I was playing vanilla Skyrim on PS4 is I was kind of dabbling a little bit in magic. And I would use the Firebolt spell. And I would just send people flying. I'm like, Jesus Christ! This is a strong spell. Anything up here? Ah! Ah, there he is. Just couldn't see him for a bit.
Sakai.
Honestly, silent casting with destruction and combat with OP stealth, or combination. I'm loving this on another level. Oh yeah, that looked very fun. Because normally, when you cast a spell in stealth, it kind of just completely gives you away. And I always kind of was like, you know, but with stronger stealth, it certainly seems like a legitimate way to play. Like, you can actually stay stealthy and cast destruction magic. It's really cool.
村を犠牲にするとおっしゃるのですか。その価値はあるであろう。それでは巴と同じです。確かにな。巴は北から来る。そちらに注力しよう。これより高台に。
You just maneuver and fuck with NPCs. Oh yeah, that's definitely part of it. Like, if you were to just stay in one spot, they would eventually find you. Oh, okay. Come and get some. Oh, wrong move. Nice shots, losers. Gotcha! That's quite the roll. Good video game acting. Oh, wow. Oh, he gonna poke me. Did he just kill his buddy? No, he didn't. He just shot him. Oh, fuck. Give me some stuff. Whew. Oh, ah. I could have ended his suffering and got more resolve. Alright, shall we go, Sensei?
わしが死んだら、お主が巴を殺してくれ。
心得ました。
巴はお主も殺し、わしの技を滅ぼす気だ。
さようなことは決してさせません。巴はどこを狙う？
村の裏手の滝の近く。あそこは手薄だ。
猛虎より先につけば備えもできましょうが、果たして。
難しいであろうな。
Get our horses. The wind is telling me go this way, and then it's like, oh, you're off the path. Okay. Horse.
お主らここへ。
かがなさいました？
猛虎が日吉に向かっておる。
皆を宿に集めて隠れておれ。敵はわしらが。
はい、そのように。
Oh, they ran away.
ここは見晴らしが良い。挟み撃ちの心配もなさそうだ。
Lot of arrows.
地の利をどう生かす？何もないか。
ありものを使うまで。蜂の巣
More hornets?
足止めになるな。
草むらに猛虎を誘い込むか。
火の矢は持っておるか。
樽で痛手を与えられるやも。
火の矢を持て。わしらまで燃やすでないぞ。
Nice. Flaming arrow.
ならば下がっていてください。
備えろ。猛虎が来るぞ。
Remmie, what you doing? You better not hit that power button.
奴らです。
よし。わしの弓術を解くと見るがいい。降りてくるぞ。殺せ。
一夜一冊で参る。
Come on then. I'm missing my shots. Nope, hit it. Just need one more shot. Come on, then. Wait, I can parry those. That's right. Yes, Remmie, go to bed. Yeah, shoot your friend. Ouch. Nope. Pull out the bow. Suck dry grass. Okay, he's not in the grass. Go fight me? You're right, Sensei. Wah. Chupa. Zaza. Yes, knock him down. Yes. Come get me. Loser. Come get some. Ouch. Get some. Nice one, Sensei. Ba-ba! Oh, big boy. Ouch. Where do you think you're going? Hoo-bah! Ow. Tried blocking that one, but it didn't work. Get him, Sensei. Wow! Sensei's got my back. Alright. Very good. Wait, what? Why am I talking to his butt? I think this lighting and angle, you look pretty good. Beard works too. Keep your chroma game on point, and it's a decent look. Well, thank you, Xerxes. I appreciate it.
いや、バカにしておるのだ。巴の前の弟子が長尾博則だと知っておるのだろう。
弟子ではないと聞きました。どちらです？
かつてのわしは若く傲慢で無情だった。博則はその姿を真似て兵を率いて謀反を起こした。敗れたものの長尾家の精鋭を道連れにしよった。
賊と戦った末死んだのではないのですね。
それは長尾家を守るための作り話。師としての責を問われ、わしは全ての信頼を失った。情けとして指南役のみ降ろされてな。ああ、休日を失わずに済んだと己を慰めたが。
Samurai acting, yes.
見てみろ。こんなものに何の価値がある。
巴にも聞かせたのですか？
わしが再び弓を教える意味を知ってほしかった。結局あやつにも裏切られたがな。
博則の罪も償えず、巴の心も変えられず。しかし、日吉の民を救ったのは確かです。
新たな弟子と共にな。
金田の木に来てくだされ。
ああ、無論だ。だが巴の後も追う。必ず捕らえねば。
承知しました。
Alrighty then. See, is there any more in this storyline, or do I have to wait to complete the rest of the game? Ooh, almost got another technique point. Charm of immunity. And I got a half bow die. What is this charm of immunity? Oh. I don't really like the chance. Bow. No, bow, no. There we go. Bow options. There we go. Kind of hard to tell the cosmetics when it's in black and white. But there's some slight differences. Alright, what's next? Alright, there are some in Ozamo who want to fight back against the Mongols, but they are not samurai and will only endanger their lives. I should seek them out. Let's make our way down. Make our way downtown. Yes, it's very good acting. And I believe the actor who played Jin Sakai who is, I'm pretty sure, a native Japanese person, but spoke both the English lines and the Japanese lines. Not all the actors are the same Japanese voice line people. But I'm pretty sure that's just a limitation on language barrier. So it's fine. All right, since we're here, should we discover the location here? Discover the location. That's words. Pretty sure there's an actual hot spring here, and I don't know if I got it or if bleh. Or if I haven't yet. One thing that's cool is these paper lanterns go out if you move them, which apparently you can't move them. Can I move this one? No, I cannot. But if it's ankle deep water, you can kick them around and they go out. Boing. Right, the wind is blowing me this way. I think it's blowing me towards the haiku location. And oh, I know what haikus give you. They give you like a cosmetic. But it's also like cool to get them all done. This was the bamboo strike that I finished. And I got a perfect on it, so that was cool. Although getting a perfect is not really a game mechanic, it's just, oh, it's the Legends storyteller. Okay, well, I don't need over here. Also, I'm pretty sure I did the haiku here. Hiyoshi in Hot Spring. I didn't get it yet. Okay, well, let's get it. Doing, 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 doing. Boing.
長く栄えて命を全うできると言われています。
Where is this hot spring? Come on, show me. Did I completely miss it? Ah, here it is. I'm gonna get butt naked. Haikus give you boredom. Killing is better, yes. Killing is definitely very fun in this game. Kind of need to take a break here. Booty is hurting. Speaking of booty. Maximum health increased.
なんという変わりよう。これで大軍にも打ち勝てましょう。
猛虎軍すべてが相手でも不足ない。礼を言う。
もったいないお言葉。湯は島のあちこちにございます。お探しください。ご養生は大切でございますよ。湯に浸かり、戦に備えたお体をお作りください。
Well, alright then. Is there anything else here? Upgrade available 1. At the Boyer. Should we go say hi to the Boyer? Wherever that might be. I think it's up the cliff. Or over here? I think it might be over here. Blah. Hi, how's it going?
天下無双の弓ですよ。
And we can level it up again.
これでハヤブサを
And we need
放てるでしょう。
lots more stuff, but we're close. We need 20 more U. 26 more bamboo and quite a lot more supplies, but those are easy to come by. So now my bow is more effective. Hooray. Alright, let's go do a mission. I should probably descend the hot springs before I try to get anywhere. Oh, is there something here? Nope.
あの鳥をご存知ですか？どのような鳥のことだ？金色の鳥です。鳴き声を聞くと平和だった時を思い出します。ああ、母上はその鳥のことを何よりも対馬のことを知っておる生き物だとおっしゃっていた。その通りでしょうね。もしこのような時でなければ、あの鳥を追ってどこに誘ってくれるか知りたいものです。俺が追ってみよう。お主は平和が戻るまでは控えておけ。そういたしますね、酒井様。
Alright. Go over here. Go down the hot springs so I can actually get out of here. Got some linen. I seriously need to find my way out of here. There we go. Follow the road. The road is a glorified, trail path. Alrighty. Oh, bird? Bird? Bird! Yoichi's Crossroads. Right, that's not a golden bird. This is where I was before at night. So it's clear now because I killed everybody. Bear? Uh-oh. Ah! Dodge roll. Wah! Flee! How's it going through him? Alright, I'm wasting arrows. Alright, suck it, bear. That's what you get for attacking me. Whoa! Ouch. Alright, get on the horse. check what this spot is. Looks like there's something going on over here. As I say, don't launch me off the bridge. Get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. Too many horses. Bop! Ah! Chop, chop, chop! Oh, he...
Holy Fist.
Hey, Mr. Necro. Welcome in. Yes, Holy Fist indeed. Welcome in, buddy. Old pal. And we're playing some Ghost of Tsushima. And we finally have face cam returning. Which one is mine? Not that one, it's this one. And there's no Remmie cam, even the fact that Remmie's not even on camera scene. But my Logitech, which is what I'm using right now, doesn't want to make my other camera work, so I need to like set up a new driver, which is not the old Logitech driver, so I just need to download it for this webcam. Face cam, what is this heresy? Yeah, I was feeling pretty today, so you know, I wanted to have face cam, and I figure, you know, I went so long without it, might as well bring it back. I did buy a green screen and proper lighting for it. I might as well use it. Oh look, another fox den. Alright, fox, let's go. I'm going faster than the fox. Right, where'd it go? Oh, I hear him. Oh, there he is. Here, let me get this flower. Boing. How are you doing today, Mr. Necro? I hope you're doing alright. No, fox, why did you run away? You can pet the fox, but I've noticed that they're running away a lot more, so I don't get a chance to pet them. Alright, well, let's go back on our way. Another bear. Oh, should we burn him? We don't have any flaming arrows, so let's just shoot him. Oh, come on. Just a pop, pop, pa! Don't touch my horse. Ouch. Oh, I was trying to parry it, but it didn't work. That's certainly a parry. Not long back from work, just having my dinner, usual weekly Sunday roast. We are finally getting a new manager tomorrow, so it's gonna be interesting. Well, I hope he or she is not a dick. Sunday roast needs Yorkshire pudding. Oh, flowers. I need flowers to buy cosmetics. Oh. Ah, look, another bear. Now I can have the easy pickings. It's all in a giant plate-sized Yorkshire pudding. What is Yorkshire pudding? Is that like a black pudding or what? What is it? You need to eat Yorkshire pudding once. Because if it's what I think it is, then that certainly sounds like something I would want to try sometime. Because I'm not against it. Or is Yorkshire pudding something that's sweet? I have no idea. Black pudding is vile. Oh, hi. You got a little assistance from the horse. I love making sounds when I'm killing people in video games. Clean the blade. Alright, give me the loot. Cemetery up here? Oh, maybe I was seeing... Oh, there's a tree up here. What's this? Oh, it's a shrine. Should we do this? Have I done this shrine before? Not sure that I have. Have I? American version, I believe, is called Popover. Yeah, I've never heard of that. I mean, that doesn't mean anything, but... I'll have to... Let's look that up right now. What is Yorkshire pudding? Yorkshire pudding. If I can type correctly. What is this? Yorkshire pudding Wikipedia. It's a common English side dish, a baked pudding made from a batter of eggs, flour, and milk or water. It's a versatile food that can be served in numerous ways depending on the choice of ingredients, size of the pudding, and the accompanying components of the dish. As a first course, it can be served with onion gravy. For a main course, it can be served with beef and gravy as part of the traditional Sunday roast, but can also be filled with foods such as bangers and mash to make a meal. Sausages can be added to make a toad in the hole. Yorkshire puddings are similar to popovers, an American light roll made from basically the same recipe. And to Dutch babies. I don't know why you would want to eat a Dutch child. That's a little bit of comedy. Popover isn't even an American. Popover isn't even an American version. All right. I do believe I have been here. It's just... There's loot here, so I might as well grab it. Loot graw. Oh, so did I check over here? Remmie, leave it alone. You don't need the wires. I'm pretty sure we've been here. Hey, get out of there. Go on and get. Get out of there. Leave the wires alone. Hey, you gotta listen to me, young man. Yes, hello. Hi, kitty. He's simultaneously playing a video game and also on camera. He can multitask like that. They seem sweet. All I ever had is the various fried doughs from state fairs. I like fried bread dough, or, you know, fried bread. But, come on, Raymond, get out of there. But I do not like, where it's basically, you know, fry batter, and that's fried, and then you put, like, powdered sugar and, you know, candied various fruits with syrup. I hate that because it makes me sick. It's far, far too much grease. And then all that sugar, you know, makes me a little nauseous as well. Get out of there. Go on and get. Go on. Go over there. I have to pick you up by your chest. Now, one thing I'm open to is various fried food, including deep fried ice cream, which I've actually heard is like legit pretty good. And then because more for the shock value, but I would eat like a deep fried Snickers or deep fried Twinkie or whatever because I've never had it and I'm willing to try everything twice. Once because I may not remember, or twice because you know, the second time my taste may change. Now come on, go on and get. You gotta leave wires alone, buddy. Come on, behave. Come on, get over there. Also, I see that someone has followed earlier, but I have my follow alerts turned off. There is a follow bot going around. I think everybody knows about it, so it's not really worth getting into. And I hope Twitch has a resolution for it soon. National Yorkshire Pudding Day has been celebrated on the first Sunday in February in Britain since 2007. It is celebrated on October 13th in the United States. There's your excuse to try it one day. Suppose I could. Oh, Remmie, am I getting a spot? You got a really big itch? Alright, Remmie, you gotta calm down so I can play a video game, okay? And don't lay on the keyboard. No, leave it alone. I tell you what, I'm gonna go put this in my shirt. I'm gonna go find you a toy. Well, I'll find you a toy if you keep at it. Alright, you. Are you gonna let me play the video game? Or can I interest you in a snuggle? Come here. Come here, buddy. Come on. Hi. Hi, buddy. Mm-hmm. Come on, Remmie, lie down. Lie down, Bubba. Hey. Lie down, Remmie. Come on. Lie down. Are you a purring kitty? Where are you going? Come on, buddy. Lie down. Come on. That's a good boy, buddy. Alright. I doubt I can play the video game much right now. So I think Remmie is telling me he wants to hang out. And that I'm going to have to stop the stream here. It's normal stop time anyway, so I don't feel too bad about it. You know, we're supposed to... Normal time is ending 15 minutes ago. And I started late because I wanted to hang out in Xerxes' chat. I doubt I'll be able to raid somebody because Remmie won't let me. Because he's going to be on my chest. You want to hang out, buddy? You want to snuggle? Alright. We'll be back tomorrow. We may play some Samurai Warriors 5. We may we may play some Fallout 4. I'm not entirely sure. Darn my awkward shift patterns. It's fine. Hi, Remmie. Very happy boy. We're gonna go take off for now. We'll be back tomorrow with either Samurai Warriors 5 or Fallout 4. I know I made a whole lineup and everything, but I'm kind of getting ready for some changes that may mean more of one thing. Not saying it's going to be Fallout 4, or not saying it's going to be one thing or another. My motto for the channel is no promises. Nothing is permanent. So we'll see. But for now, I'm going to take off. I'm going to hang out with Remmie. I'm not going to bother raiding anybody because as soon as I go to get ready for a raid, Remmie's going to get up. And then there will defeat the purpose of ending. So I'm going to hang out with Remmie. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Goodbye, bye, 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 bye. Oh, it didn't happen. Hotkeys